The emphasis is not a polished performance. It's the experience, it's the process that matters in these situations. Initially they were quite scared, and for me you have to remember that those things are quite natural and not to get too worried about it and just to be calm, and then give them a lot of chances to play it slowly and over again and in different, either together or you break the parts down and you do sort of various things like that, so that they have a lot of playing time, a little bit of relaxing time, and then usually by the end of that they can play and perform confidently with a smile. Are you ready, girls? 1, 2, 3, go! Rest, rest! Long, retake. Short, and.
One of the things that I like about the Cello Society workshops is that we take children, we're open to children from all different educational backgrounds from wherever they come from, which is different from, say, an event in one school or under the umbrella of one specific organisation. So children are coming together with lots of other people they've never met before, and they're just having fun.
Rest, rest.
If they've just had an overall enjoyable experience, they will go home and want to practice.
Rest. I thought we did brilliantly. I think playing in groups, playing with lots of other children around you, definitely encourages a more relaxed way of playing. It places less emphasis on themselves, what they sound like as individuals, and it means they worry less about that, because you're not feeling as tight and as stressed. So how do you play an A sharp? Anyone know how you play an A sharp?
Finger. So just about there, but on the D string.
Oh, that's a very interesting answer. That's actually just an A, in fact. You're playing an A, but you're playing it on the D string. Very clever. But this is a way of playing it on the A string. Who can play me an A sharp on the A string? Go on then. Ooh, what she's done? She's put her first finger on the A string, but not where the first finger dot is. She's put it back here where we get another note by another name. Who knows what that note? B flat. It's the same as a B flat. So can we all play an A sharp? Play an A sharp? Excellent. Good. Now I want you to play jaws for a second. I want you to go A sharp, A sharp, go. A sharp, A sharp, and stop. The note after the A sharp is a B. So you're going to go A sharp, B. Can you play A sharp, B? Good. Super. So you're going to have to do a neat little shifty thing there, and Helen's just going to show you in slow motion what the second bar looks like. And stop. Excellent. Did you see how she shifted her first finger there? So let's do it even slower than that. 4, 2, good, let's do that. Everyone together. 4 on the A string. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. 4, 2, A, 4, 1, 1, 4, D, 1, 4. Very nice. Let's carry on. Like this. You have to look like a diva when you play the cello. 1, 2, 3, and 4, go. A, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2, stop. Once again, a bit faster. 3 and 4, go. A, 2, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4. Brilliant. Right, now let's play from the beginning of that line. 4, 4, 4, 1. The beginning of that line. This is the beginning of the second line. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and rest. 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, A, 4, 2, A, 4, 1, 1, 4, D, 1, 4, 4, A, 2, E, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2. Wow. All right. Good stuff. Children are good at some things and worse at others, and if you place all the emphasis on sight reading or all the emphasis on memorization, then you'll find some kids will excel, and there'll be some kids that find it very hard to keep up. And improvisation is a way of liberating yourself, if you like, from looking at notes, so that there's a period in the rehearsal in the day where you can just try things out completely liberally and without any confines. And I think that's quite liberating. It's liberating for everyone, not just children. I think adults don't do it enough. Once you get beyond a certain point, you're always expected to get it right the first time. You're expected to be able to read accurately all the time. And then improvisation just throws that all out, and you have to just guess and make things up and feel free. And I think that's very important to build that into the way kids learn their instruments from as early on as possible. essence of it really is just to have a fun time playing music in a new context or in a new environment.
I think children coming together and playing in a group, a big group setting together, that has an energy all of its own and is really exciting for them.
As long as it's gauged well so that you reach the right level, not too difficult, not too easy, not dull. You need to be able to perform the pieces confidently within, an hour's preparation or something like that. Then you know that the kids will have fun.
Just take a bow. You gotta take a bow, come on.